Hey guys, Tanker back again. I hope you all enjoyed the first issue and the first episode. But like I said, today I was going to do the next issue. So here it is, issue 2. What you get in this is you get the issue 2 magazine, which goes over more about the Necrons, and then you learn about one of these Adeptus Astartes forces, the Ultramarines. You also get a paint and a paintbrush, so that you can start painting your miniatures, mainly the Necrons, because I believe in the next issue you get the Ultramarine blue paint, so you can start painting the Space Marines. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So I've already pre-opened it, just to make sure everything was in there. So we'll get the magazine out first. So put all of them to a side. So as you can see, the artwork, as always, is always really nice artwork. I really love what they do, especially with all of this. I can't wait to see all the other bits of artwork that they've released for the other magazines. As you can see, these are the 3 Necron warriors you get. I believe eventually you'll have a full unit of Necron warriors, with I think maybe some Scarab Swarms later down the line. On the back, like I said, issue 3 is where we'll get our Assault Intercessors, which I will be putting up the video for them in a couple of days, I think. And then issue 4, which I can't also wait to get, you get the Scorpec Destroyers. I think that's how you say them. But I reckon this issue is going to be very popular with Necron collectors because, well, you're paying like maybe £9. I'm not sure what it is in American, probably about maybe $11 or something like that. But you're getting these 3 Scorpec Destroyers, which are probably maybe worth like nearly 30 quid probably, off the top of my head. That shows how much I know about Necrons, basically hardly anything. But yep, so page 1 kind of just goes over what the Necron warriors are. So these guys are your like basic frontline infantry for the Necrons. I mean, no Necron army is complete without having at least a couple of units of just plain old Necron warriors. So it kind of just goes over what they're equipped with, like how to see who is who, sort of thing. So some of them might have battle damage, like this guy. This Necron warrior's lost part of his face. So it's just trying to show who could be who. And then on the next page, it does the same thing in the previous issue, where you get a battle record, so you can literally name each of the Necron warriors if you want to go down that route. And then it goes over one of the dynasties for the Necron warriors. I'm no good at trying to pronounce these dynasties, so if you want to pause the video and check out what it's going to tell you about this dynasty, then please feel free. And then it goes over a little bit more, because apparently this dynasty is ruled by the Silent King himself. But yeah, there's a little bit more there if you want to pause and read that. And then, like I said, it goes over the Ultramarines. So this, if you're going to paint the Marines in this series, you'll most likely be painting them as Ultramarines. But for me, like I said, I'm taking them and removing anything that resembles the Ultramarines and doing my own chapter, which in the episode where I will be putting up issue 3, I will be showing you the complete painted model of the Primaris Lieutenant that you get from issue 1. So if you want to read about the Ultramarines, you can pause the video and read it if you'd like. And then it just goes into a little bit more about the Ultramarines there, how to build Necron warriors, and I believe it just goes through each step. I mean, if you've built loads of Necron warriors in the past, then this should be very easy for you, or even if you got the starter sets, should be easy to put together. They are a little bit fiddly, so just be careful when you're clipping them out, so that you don't accidentally snip off the wrong bit. And then it goes on to how to paint, and this is the first issue, which shows you how to do like a basic base paint of like almost undercoating. Even though at this stage, if you're just brand new to this, you won't have like spray paint, anything like that. So it does recommend you do 3 coats of this paint so that the grey plastic doesn't show through. And then it gives your model a good base coat. So when you're adding more paints to this later down the line, it will stick to the miniature a lot better than just saying 1 coat would do. And it kind of just goes over what areas to paint the Necrons and your Royal Warden. And it does say you don't need to worry about hitting the guns or anything like that, because you'll be painting them later down the line. And then you should have your complete Necron Warriors and Royal Warden. Then it just kind of goes over a mission briefing, where you'll be using your new 3 Necron Warriors against the Primus Lieutenant. So I believe in this one you'll learn that the Primus Lieutenant can split his shots. So instead of him using both shots on one Necron Warrior, he can split 1 shot between them. Which in the game now, if a unit's weapon has more dice that you can roll with it, then you can split shots, so they can target multiple entities in a unit. So instead of just loading everything into one particular model, it can be spread across certain miniatures. And then it says that the Space Marine gets the first turn, and then it just goes through. And I believe the objective of this is that the 3 Necron Warriors have to get off the other side of the table edge, while the Ultramarine has to stop them. But it's also going to go over how to advance as well, which before you do any shooting or anything, during the movement step, you can roll a dice, add it to your movement, and then that's how far you can move. But unfortunately, you cannot shoot if you do that. And it just kind of just roughly goes over the scenario with you. And that is pretty much it for issue 2. So I'll show you the miniatures, and then we will round the video off. So I'll just quickly show it. You get just a starter brush. It's not a bad brush. I mean, I've got several brushes which I use, but I might use this at some point when I get to it. The paint you get is Rune Lord Brass, so it's a good base coat for dealing with these Necron Warriors. So can't wait for when I decide to ever get round to painting these guys. Of course, you get 3 bases in this as well for the 3 Necron Warriors. So here they are, very nicely detailed. I'll just move them out of the way. There we go. So you get their 3 main Gauze weapons, their chest plates, their 3 heads, the arms, and the legs. Well, the legs and torso. So look very nice, very nicely detailed. But like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to be painting these guys, but if I do find the time, I might jump on and try and paint these up as this dynasty, but that's if I ever get round to it. But yeah, the 3 bases are in there as well. So that's issue 2, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Please, like I said, please like, subscribe, leave comments down below if there's a particular issue you want me to show off when I get to it, or any miniatures, anything like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.